Hi, I'm not really sure what I'm doing here, but I think it's time that I needed to speak up. For those who don't know me, my name is Charlene Bagley. My father's name was Tom Bagley, and he was one of the victims this past April. To say my life has been a nightmare the last 8 months is a complete understatement. I continue to wake up daily with visions of what I think happened based on the very little information that we've received, trying to piece together the story that seems so unbelievable and surreal that it's my life now. The story we've been told from the very beginning has changed so many times. There's so many holes that one would wonder, is there something they're trying to hide? I want to be very clear here when I say this. At no point am I saying that I feel that the RCMP were responsible and didn't do the job that they were supposed to do that evening. The ones that were there that night, my heart goes out to you. I can't imagine the things you saw and had to deal with. And I applaud you and I thank you for your service. My criticism goes with those who were in charge that evening. The ones that made the decisions, or lack thereof. The one who decided that maybe it wasn't a good idea to alert the province that some madman is going around and killing people. The person who decided that maybe it was a good idea to leave 4 children who were traumatized beyond belief to suffer for hours in a basement while you went in and evacuated Mr. Griffin and his family and alerted 2 others in Halifax at Sunday morning early about Wortman to see if they were safe, yet you didn't feel it was necessary to alert the entire province. I have concerns with that. My other concern would be is you decided at 9 o'clock to finally start posting his face on social media. Considering you guys decided that social media via Twitter was a good idea to alert the province of this, I would have thought that maybe you would have established maybe more social media outlets at that point in time. My father used to start his day by checking his Facebook every morning while drinking his coffee. Had that alert been up when you first were able to identify Wortman, he may be still here today. Because I don't think he would have walked up. I don't know. We will never know. And as much as I know, my father was a hero in my eyes. For them to tell me, even if he would have known the danger that his life was in, he would have chose to leave my mother, myself, and my children. He didn't get that choice. He didn't get a chance to make that choice. You made it for him. A question I also have is, where are my father's boots? I asked that months ago. why my father's boots were taken and where are they? Nothing. Except for, oh, they might have blew off. Blew off how? Unless that's another lie that we haven't been told yet, that there was some explosion close to my father that didn't happen based on the medical examiner's report. So his boots didn't just blow off his feet. Where are his boots? Why has there been no mention that Wortman took my dad's boots? Even if perhaps the chance that they got burned in the fire, which I'm sure is probably what you would tell me, because everything else seemed to have been burnt in the fire and damaged beyond recognition. Where are the grommets, the steel grommets from the boots? They were steel toe boots. Did you miss that evidence? When you were very quick to clean it up? The smoke hadn't even cleared and you're clearing the crime scene? Something doesn't add up there. I don't understand. Perhaps some full transparency would help. Perhaps telling the truth to the families would help instead of trying to tell us what you think we need. By you telling us that you don't want to re-traumatize us. Well, I'm telling you now, buddy, you can't re-traumatize me any more than I am. So when I ask a question, I want the damn truth. Let me decide whether I'm going to be re-traumatized or not. The lies and the lack of transparency is what's traumatizing me right now. Let me make that very clear. So as you can see, I'm angry. My emotions are a little not really great. I have a hard time controlling them at this time. And if you knew me before all this happened, that is not the person that I was. I know my father would want more than anything for me to move on and be happy for the rest of my life. But I also know that if it was the other way around, and if it was me targeted that night, he would have done everything in his power to find out the truth. And I'm here to tell you, Dad, I vow to you, my last dying breath, I will find the truth. I swear to you, it's coming out. And I urge anybody, anyone at all, with any information, please submit it anonymously if you have to. Please speak up. Don't be silent. The truth needs to come out. We need to know. The families aren't going to be able to heal until we know. Thank you for taking the time to listen to me.